Hello everyone, welcome to SHLR Technosoft Private Limited. Today in this video I'm going to explain you about the working of a digital MIS application, especially the cash book module. First we'll log into it by using a login credential and like password and user ID. I'm logging in. Once I'm got signed into the page, this is how the page of the digital MIS of especially BVES Polytechnic Bagalkot is seen. Next, in the right side you will find the modules. In that downside you will have a cash book module. So click on the cash book module. In that we will find a n number of submodules such as add fee item master, add fee category master, add fee template master, cash book type master, cash book ledger master, and account master, and then ledger link, fee item template link, template gender wise, and display template. So today I'll explain you each and every sub module briefly. First we'll go to add fee item master. Click on it. So this is how the fee item master is seen. Okay. So here there are listed, like we have already listed many fee items. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to add. So here it is a fee item description. Click on that and add. Whatever the fee item you're going to add, you need to add it. So I'm going to add it as a test now and I'm going to save it. The saved data will be displayed on the left side of the fee item list. If you search for it, you will find. You can see the test which I have added here. So if you want, you can edit it. You will have an edit option. So you can edit it. If not, you can delete this option. So I'm going to delete it now. So this is I'm going to delete. See, the added test fee item is not be seen in the list again. So next I'll show you about the add fee category master. So click on the add fee category master. So here we are going to add a fee category. So whatever the categories we are going to add here, it will be displayed in some other form of the digital MIS. So we have already many number of forms. Okay, like the scores will be chosen, category code will be given, category name, especially it is edited or unedited or registered, like that, and then category description we're going to add it. This is what the category description. So I'm going to add now category description as test for the first semester mechanical engineer, and the category will be edit, and if you save it, the category will be saved successfully, and that saved category will be listed in the left side of the fee category list. If we click search for it, we will find it. So as you can see here, the saved data is visible here. So first semester mechanical engineer category 182 edit test. So if you want to, we can edit it. If you click on edit button, you will get edit option. Or else we can delete it. So next I'm going to show you, especially in a cash book, add fee template master. So click on add fee template master. This is how the fee template master is seen here. So like whatever we're going to add here, that those fee template will be displayed in the left side. So as you can see here, we have already added n number of fee templates. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to add a fee template. We need to choose a course. For which course we are going to add a fee template. Okay, so here there is a format like serial number, course is given for course, and template ID, it will be automatically generated, and a template name we have to give. Especially we have to add a template name here, whether it is first sem, first auto sem exam fees, civil exam fees, CPC exam fees, okay, like mechanical exam fees, like that, and a category name will be chosen. Okay, and then caste will be given and year will be given. So I'm going to choose now. For a first semester mechanical, I'm going to choose the category name, okay, whether it is aided, unaided, or out of state. I'm going to choose it as a unaided, and then we have to select a year. So I'm going to select it as a 2022, and the semester we need to select first sem, second sem, or third sem. So since it is a course is first semester mechanical engineer, so I'm going to choose here as a sem 1, and then caste I'm going to choose it as general merit, and then I'm going to add a template name. So I'll add a template name as exam fees, or you can choose first sem exam like that. I'm going to add exam like this, and then if you want we can add extra row also. If you don't want we can delete. If I save it now, it is going to get saved successfully. The saved list will be displayed on the left side. So as you can see, it has been saved now. First semester mechanical engineer exam, template name is I have given as exam, for category 2 general merit for year 2022. So if I want I can edit it. I'll get the edit option. If not, I can delete it. Next I'll show you how to add a cash book type master. Okay, so click on the cash book type master. So this is how the cash book type master page is displayed. So in the left side we will find a cash book list, and here we need to add a cash book. We already have one cash book, that is BVS cash book. So like that only I'm going to create another one cash book as a BVS cash book 2. So whatever we're going to add, that this cash book we will use in somewhere else, and that cash book will be displayed in some forms. So that data has been added successfully. So I have added already BVS cash book 2. So now if I want I can keep it and I can use it for the purposes. Like if you want you can edit it, if not we can delete it. Next I'm going to show you cash book type ledger master. Okay, in the cash book now we have seen a cash book type master. Now I'm going to show you cash book ledger master. Click on the cash book ledger master, and so this is how the cash book ledger master is already seen. We have already added here. So we'll have a group ID, group name, ledger ID we will have, ledger name will be given, type will be given, and status whether it is active or inactive. If this active shows whether we are using. If it is inactive, then it is not shows that we are not using it. So group name we are going to choose. We have n number of group names like indirect incomes, student deposits, AC payables, and BVS cash book, and AC receivables, and test. So I'm going to use it now. Group name as a test, and I'm going to give a ledger name. So ledger name is for accounts, like what development fees, or it is an eligibility certificate, or it is a PG degree certificate, or for anything. So I'm going to give it as a PG fees, for degree certificate fees. Okay, and then I'm going to select a ledger type, like whether it is receipts or like payments, or receipts or payments. I'm going to choose both receipts and payments, and then whether it is active or inactive. So if you choose this, and I'm going to choose active, and I'm going to save. So the data which I have saved, it will be displayed here. So as you can see, so I have already created the group ID, and test will be, this group ID will be automatically generated, and the test I have just created now with the ledger ID will be it is automatically comes, and then PG fee I have did. So this is how we are going to add a cash book master, and whatever we add these masters, that masters we use in some other forms for the some other purpose. Thank you, SHLR.